My apologies. The connection it went off. So anyway, so today we'll be talking about a brand new topic. But before we start, I'll just wait for as many of you to come on so that you can actually settle in and yeah. So that you guys can settle in while I go through my notes. I need to move this one. Oh, okay, so it seems we can start after all. So yes, so many of you already know me. It's your girl Adez. So today, today we will be looking at a brand new topic, like I said, and and this very topic is actually one of the topics that also kind of bothers me as a parent, and I actually felt like talking about this with as many women who are parents and who kind of understands what I'm going through. So anyway, so today's topic that we will be talking about is challenging behavior. So again, it's challenging behavior. Hi, how are you? Welcome, Mohammed. Thank you for coming on. So challenging behavior. Hi. So challenging behavior. Many of us know that challenging behavior is a very serious problem, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. Many of us knows that. Yeah, hi. Many of us knows that challenging behaviors is a very serious problem, and and like if we are not careful, we sometimes many of us kind of see ourselves falling into certain traps. Oh, thank you. So anyway, so challenging behaviors. So it refers as a behavior that puts people and others at risk or impacts their quality of life. Thank you. And so it can include aggression, self harm, and aggression, self harm, and for example, anxiety. So here are the methods that parents can use to help. Oh, okay, to help deal with challenging behavior, and not it's not just for kids, but for adults as well. Most especially adults that has sickness. So the first is to identify what triggers it. So it can be a number of things. It could be a number of things. Maybe for example that's like your daughter, for example. You promise to get her the latest. You promise to get her the latest Nintendo Wii, and she's done everything. She's done practically everything you've asked her to do, and she has been a good girl throughout the week, and then you just suddenly decide that you don't actually want to buy it for her. So it will it will kind of trigger it will actually kind of trigger the challenging behaviors. The daughter may get angry and start acting out. Most especially children who are under 5, from 5 and below. Yeah, they act out all the time at the slightest thing. So if you promise to get them something and you actually don't get it for them, you are in trouble. you are you are in serious trouble. So it's better that it's better for you as a parent that if you're going to promise them something, it's good to promise them whatever it is when you have the money. Because when you promise them and you don't have the money, they will not understand. They won't understand that you don't have the money at all. Hi. Hi. Okay, from South America. Amazing. Yes, so they won't say that they will not understand that you don't have the money at all. Even though that you have even though you have told them you've told them that look that your salary is not yet come through, that you should be patient, that I mean they should be patient for your salary to come through so that you can get whatever it is that you've promised that you're going to get them. But even at that, no matter how many times you actually tell them, they will not understand because they are babies. They are practically babies. They're still babies. So they don't understand the system. They don't understand that they have to wait for mommy and daddy to get their salary. They don't understand that. It's from when the it's from when your child grows is from 13, 14 upwards. They will understand. They will understand that yes, that mommy is working and her salary hasn't fallen in as yet. Is from when your child is a teenager. That's when they'll now understand that yes, mommy's salary hasn't come in, so that's the reason why she hasn't bought what it is that she actually promised that she's going to buy for us. So so now they so also it can be the environment. It can be the environment that the person it could be the environment that lives. Maybe, for example, the person actually doesn't like the environment where they live. Maybe because hi, maybe because they've lived in that particular environment for many years, and they want to change of scenery, and they want a change of scenery, they'll act out and tell you they'll act out and they'll act out and tell you that look that you need to they'll act out and tell you okay, please end this live immediately and add an apology post to so yeah, they'll act out and they'll tell you that that they will so they'll act out, and will be and they'll be kind of they'll be behaving in ways that you don't understand. But much later on, you will now understand that, oh, okay, is because that they're not comfortable, they're not happy with the kind of environment that they are in. So the best thing to do is to the best thing to do is to actually the best thing to do is to actually to change the environment where that person is living, at least for their sake, and also try and do things to also make them happy as well. So now the next one is to stay calm. So to stay calm is in order to remain calm. To remain calm and non-judgmental, then we should try our best to communicate with the person to know exactly what the problem is, and try to give distance and give them and also give them breathing space. We should try give them distance, because maybe they're not happy. Maybe they're not happy with what with the distance, or maybe you said something, they're not happy with it. Maybe they're not maybe because you probably upset them, so on and so forth. It could be a whole range of things, but the most important thing is to try and identify what triggers the challenging behavior. Identify it is the most important thing. To identify what is the main problem, and also if they have a social worker as well, if like your child, like maybe if your child has a social worker, or or maybe a family liaison officer, it's good to relate with them, share your concerns with them as well, or you can actually form a parenting group as well, because that's also very helpful. You can form a parenting group with mothers and fathers. You can bring you may decide to bring your children with you, or maybe you may leave them at home. So you guys can form a forum, and to discuss together as parents what's the best solution to help our children to overcome their challenging behaviors. It's not easy at all. It's not easy to manage it. It's not easy to cope with it at all. It's not easy, and it is something that needs to be ironed out. It is really something that needs to be ironed out as mothers, as fathers, because it actually really does cause a whole heap of problems. Yeah, it does. It causes a whole heap of problems, and it gets to the point that the parents won't kind of know what to do in that situation. So in a way, it's good that you talk with professionals as well. It's also good that you meet up with other fellow parents like yourself, and to kind of get ideas from them as well. And to get ideas from them, and to know the tricks and the methods that they're using to help with overcoming the challenging behaviors, both in children and in adults as well. Because like I said, it's not just children but the adults as well. So that is very, very important. It's very, very important for us to know how to manage it. Because even me myself, I've dealt with a lot of challenging behaviors, and I know how to cope. I know how to cope with challenging behaviors, most especially around the adults who are sick. I've been trained. I've been trained on knowing how to manage challenging behaviors, knowing what the problem is by identifying what that very issue is. Then I'll sit down with the person and to talk with them to find out from them what what is the main problem. Then what I will now do is I will actually give them a bit of space. I'll give them a bit of space. But while talking to them, I'll give them a bit of space because sometimes I've noticed that maybe that the closeness is too much for them, and it can be overwhelming. So I'll give them a bit of space. Then I again ask them that what is the problem. Then once I've managed to establish what that problem is, then I now tell them what they can do to overcome that problem. Then I will also speak with the I'll also report it to the nurse as well, and tell the nurse that, look, that this person has told me this issue in confidence, and I'll also find out from her what she feels will be the best solution to the problem. And depending on what the nurse says, then I'll just follow what the nurse has said, and put it into action. So with all this, the whole scenario is for is for us as parents to stay calm, identify and find out what that problem is, and to talk with professionals, and also create a parents forum, like a group where you and other parents can meet up at any time, and to find out tricks and methods from them as well on how they deal with their challenging behaviors. And then from there, you're welcome. And from there they'll be able to get the ideas, and then use it to their advantage, and also at the same time as well, the parents can also do some research as well. That's also one of the things as well, to also do some research on other ways to deal with challenging behaviors as well. That's also one of the important things to do. So anyway, guys, I hope that this has really been of great help to as many of you, because as many parents, this is a problem. It is a problem, and this is something that we as parents can iron out together, and to find a lasting solution to it. Because all of us as parents, we have our busy lives, and the last thing we need is to be dealing with challenging behavior on a daily basis. So at least we need to have peace of mind, like especially when we come back from work. We need to have peace of mind, rest of mind, that when you come back from work, that things run smoothly, and you don't have to kind of deal with this. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Amazing. That's good. So anyway, guys, that is lovely. So yeah, so anyway, guys, again, I hope that this has really been of great help to as many of you. And before I go, because I'm still gonna come, I'll still come back on, because yeah, I need to rest because it's not quite long I came back. So before I go, please don't fail to subscribe, comment, thumb up, to like me, share with your friends and your colleague, and as many people as you feel that will benefit from this. Once again, is your girl Adez. So I'll see you all back on very soon. I'm just gonna grab my dinner and to eat before coming back on. So God bless you all, and do stay tuned for part 2. Bye.